Yo, welcome back to a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know right now, I am on holiday. I have had 10 pre-recorded videos ever since Wednesday, and it was supposed to last until Wednesday, as today, currently from the recording of this video, is Sunday the 27th of December. As you all know, Black Clover chapter 277 alongside My Hero Academia chapter 297 are both on break this week, so the spoilers should have theoretically come out on Wednesday, but for some reason, someone, somewhere in Korea went wrong. Someone has completely leaked the entire Korean chapter out, which means the fan translations are going to be out tomorrow. Unfortunately, as you all know, I'm on holiday. I won't be able to do the video for the fan translations, but I will be back on Wednesday, so I will have my review out on Wednesday. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this kind of scuffed video, if I'm being honest with you. It's not my usual microphone, it's not my usual setup, it's not even my usual computer, so a lot of the things I've got going on here is just really bad, but shoutouts to my brother for actually letting me use his computer to do this video, because I know how spoilers means a lot to you guys, and for it to suddenly come out of nowhere, completely unplanned, really puts a last ditch effort onto me. But at the end of the day, you know, hey ho, it's YouTube. Expect the unexpected. Anyway, going straight into it, Black Clover returns with chapter 277 spoilers. As you all know, this week is a color page with next week back-to-back color pages. This is just unheard of for Black Clover to do this, but that is honestly insane. Anyway, the color page starts with Nero, Charmy, Vanessa, and Gray, all of the major Black Bull female members in like this Japanese New Year celebration look. It honestly looks insane. The fact that they used small Charmy is kind of a bummer, because like, yo, dwarf Charmy, ooh, she just hits different. Nero though, Nero and Noelle honestly just absolutely carrying the squad. Nero in her blue dress. I also see Nero has black hair in this, and it is true Tabata does constantly change Nero's hair, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Anyway, the chapter starts where seconds after last week's chapters ended, Yuno has now struck Xenon. Xenon is going back. It looks like Xenon is bleeding. Now, everyone was expecting Xenon to go 60-70% this chapter, but no, I told you guys in my prediction videos that just like the Heart Kingdom, we're going to skip to a different fight, and the panel follows on with exactly what I predicted. We're now on to Vanica. Some people were saying we're getting Jack and Noct versus Dante, but no, it is actually Charlotte and Riddle versus Vanica. Vanica is just sitting on her throne. Oh my lord. We need to talk about this panel. Vanica is literally just sitting there. She's looking absolutely insane. She then summons the two Diamond Kingdom mages that Xenon obliterated, that were killed. I guess they're being brought back by Vanica's magic, evil curse magic. It looks like they're dead because their eyes are just completely white. They then strike like together this absolutely insane level spell that is completely towering over Charlotte and Rill. But ladies and gentlemen, as I've always said, Rill is unbeatable. Rill absolutely easily counters this. Like, I'm looking at this panel and Rill just absolutely dominates this page, absolutely destroying the two Diamond Kingdom mages. Now, these mages are being devil boosted by Vanica, so these two mages are probably a lot stronger than the Dark Disciple members we saw in the Heart Kingdom. But anyway, Rill absolutely counters. It looks like Vanica isn't as bored. She starts laughing. Now, obviously, this is the Korean translation, so I cannot read Korean. I don't know anybody that can read Korean, but Donna should have some translations over on Twitter in a short while, so keep an eye out for Donna over on Twitter. But anyway, the chapter continues, and it's actually Charlotte flashback. Charlotte has some flashbacks to when she was training in the Heart Kingdom. Obviously, we just saw that in the anime right now, so shout outs to the anime for actually showing that. She also teaches rune magic, it looks like, to her squad mates. She then has a couple flashback moments with Dorothy. It looks like Charlotte is also been training with Dorothy. I mean, Dorothy is unbelievable. And then something just happens and the whole room fills with flowers. If I'm being honest with you, my best guess, this is Charlotte's monozone. We are seeing Charlotte's monozone here. Even looks like Vanica is affected. Vanica actually takes off her eye patch, and her devil Megicula is reacting to Charlotte's flower magic, most likely because, as you all obviously know, Charlotte is also cursed, so the devil is reacting to it, and then Charlotte just obliterates the Diamond Kingdom mages, and we see her in her brand new form, like literally vines all over. Literally, I think this might be called the Queen of Vines. Even her boots have turned into vines. Her chest is turned into vines. Her crown is made of vines. Yo, Charlotte has absolutely upgraded. As predicted, we're in with this fight, and as the fight continues, Vanica gets more and more excited. Charlotte remembers Yami most likely saying, I'm going to save Yami. Will is reacting saying, what is this power from Charlotte? And Vanica just goes in to strike Charlotte, but in one tick, it's over. It's GG, well played. Charlotte absolutely obliterates Vanica. Like, she puts her in this bowl, and she just strikes from like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different places. It's honestly just insane what just happened. But as predicted, Charlotte gets a killing blow in this chapter, just like Yuno did on Xenon last chapter. Obviously, next chapter, as followed, is going to be Jack and Noct versus Dante. They're most likely going to have some sort of magical attack onto Dante, but then obviously, just like we had in the Heart Kingdom, I expected to go back to Langris versus Xenon, back to Charlotte Will versus Vanica, back to Jack Noct versus Dante, and they all get up once again. I like this method that Tabata has developed. It is pretty cool, not gonna lie. He like shows new power-ups, he shows how well people have gone in their training in the last 6 months, and then he really shows despair. As you all know, the theme of this arc started with Black Clover chapter 229, starts with episode 158 next week, the beginning of hope and despair. Obviously, the beginning of hope refers to them getting a killing blow in. Yuno gets a killing blow in on Xenon. Charlotte gets a killing blow in on Vanica. Jack is probably going to get a killing blow into Dante. And despair, the beginning of hope and despair, obviously the despair of their powers being completely useless in the face of absolute evil. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been Black Clover chapter 277 spoilers. As you'll know, I am on holiday this week. The fan translations will come out tomorrow, if anything. Other than that, there is a few things I do want to mention. Obviously, I have a few more videos planned. I will be back on Wednesday. I'll be back on Wednesday, so I'll have my review of the chapter then, so hopefully it's not too late. You guys definitely need to enjoy it. We'll have Charlotte videos all the way through the week, because obviously we had Yuno videos last week. Yuno videos are popular, but I mean, hey ho, Charlotte is just a fan favorite character. I do just want to give a massive shout out for my brother for letting me use his computer. He's literally downloading OBS, downloading this editing software, which I have no idea how to use. And he does want me to shout out a Discord, so definitely check out the Discord. Links in the description down below. Other than that, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.